Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a series called The Road to 1500 ELO. In this series, I'll be playing a game and reviewing it to see what I could do better. Let's dive into it. Alright, I got black. Okay, he's playing Queen's Pawn. I'm just going to respond to England. Alright, he pushed. Let's develop the knight. Let's push this pawn so I can go like this. Okay, so he didn't take. I think I can just get this out so I can pin it to the king. And once he plays something, I can take, take, and take. Oh, but there's the queen, so I can't do that. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna jump this and maybe just make it more annoying. Then, based on what he plays, I can just castle. Okay, let's see. Let's go for it. Because if he does take, like this, I'm just gonna exchange and trade off. Right, and now I can just castle. I got a pawn in the middle. I can push this, solidify this, and this just pawn's just really bad. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, hoping for this fork. Nice. So we can get this fork right here. Let's see what he plays. I'm actually up time, so it should be good. Just gotta get this annoying pawn out of the way. Okay, I see. I see what he did. Can see what to do here. I think I'm just gonna take, because if he does take, it's 6 for 5, so. Nice. Cool. And now I can put this out just for some breathing room for my king. Okay, let's see. Let's get the knight out. Does block this bishop, but it's okay. Right, okay, so he's trying to solidify this pawn. Okay. Okay, I can go like this, and then get a tempo on this queen here, so let's do that. And then maybe I could even go for like this, just putting some pressure on this pawn here. Next move. Okay. Alright, let's get a tempo on the queen. Next move, I can bring out the rook, take some of these pawns, these weak pawns. Okay. Right, let's bring this to the original plan. Let's do this. He'll probably try to do this next move. Yep. If I put it here, it's putting it here, but that just makes stuff so much weaker. So I can put it right here. That should be good. Yep. I'll just look at it. It's just like he has a really weak pawn construction here. It's just not good for the king. And look at my king. It's nice and snug with all my pieces, so that's good. So technically, I'm up a point of value, right? So why did he play this move? Okay, I'm gonna take. Right? Yeah, I thought he would play that move. And we can just move it away, right? You can just put it like right here. Right here should be good. And then we can target this pawn next move right here. Because we got a king, queen back up. And maybe get some checks up here. Try to kick out this. Should be good. Okay. Don't understand the point behind that move because I can just take, he takes, my pieces are still intact. Okay. I don't really understand why he did that. Alright, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, he's trying to go for like some type of stuff back here. But this is heavily guarded square, so I think he's just putting a battery of some sort. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we can take this pawn, right? But then, there's still this. Kick out the knight. Maybe give a check here. What can we do here? I think putting the rook here would be a safe move to try to get this. Pushed. Okay. Again, don't understand why he played that move. Even if he did put this down here, what could he do? Like, I would take, he would take. He's just losing value, so I'm gonna take this. Cause unless until he moves it here, then only it's a real threat. Which it's not there, so we should be fine. What could he play? I think next move, I might try to get my king out maybe. Should get a tempo on one of his pieces, look for a check. This pawn's being really annoying because at this time I could have been like this, forked in, forced a queen trade. But so far we haven't been able to do that. Interesting. Interesting, okay. It's just a free pawn, right? And if he does throw it down here, I can just move right there. I can go for a check. I can just move back. I can just put this right here. So it should be good. Okay. Okay, I can just move right here then. Yeah, I can just move right here. Takes. Oh. No, but I still have this. So yeah, no, we're fine. I don't understand the point behind that move. Cause takes, clears up this so I can still block. I don't think he saw that. And I think I can try to go for this type of check, because then it forces him to move here. And then, I can go for some more action. If he puts it here. What? That doesn't make sense because he just lost value. Because even if he does do this, takes. Interesting. Right, well, I can block with a check, right? Yeah, that's nice, okay. And then if he moves it here, okay, he did. Now what can we do? Can't pick up this pawn. Try to get a 10, it's pinned. I think it's best to give my king some breathing room. Maybe. Let's try to go for some type of check on this diagonal. I think here is a safe square. Should be good. Can also go like this, force a queen trade, threaten stuff. Need to give a check. I can just block, right? So it was pretty even. Except I have 2 extra pawns and they're passers. So hopefully I can exchange my pieces away and just push these passers because the king's all the way over here and I don't think he can stop it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he resigned. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let's review this game. Alright. We got game accuracy. Okay, 86%. Pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. That's what we like to see. Okay, d4, yep, England. He pushed, which is an inaccuracy. Yep, just normal stuff. Okay, so my blunder was this because of this. Oh, because of this. But then I'll just take. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm losing a piece. Okay. Okay, luckily my opponent didn't see that. I took. He took. I took. He took. I castled. He jumped out the knight. I solidified my pawn. Okay, okay. Yeah, and then he missed a fork, and then I went like this. He tried to threaten the rook. I took. He took, and I took. And then now we're up. Technically, we're up a point of value. He took with the queen. I gave my king some breathing room. He got out the rook. I got the pawn. He pushed the pawn. Okay, pretty good. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. Why? Your best move was to move. Okay, that makes sense because it's just more in a more annoying spot. It's just more advantageous. Okay, that makes sense. Defend the pawn that was under attack. What pawn was under attack here? Pretty sure all my pawns were defended. This one? Oh, this one. Yeah, so I think a better move would have been to put it here, maybe. That's an inaccuracy. Okay, so the best way to defend it was to go like this. Okay, cool. But he didn't do that. He pushed the pawn. So I would have been in a tough spot if he pushed the pawn because he would have got like dangerous pass pawns. But he didn't, so that's good. Move the bishop safely. So computer says that I should have moved here instead, but I moved it here instead. Okay. A miss. Again, they're still focusing on the same passed pawn here. I move the bishop out of there. He attacks my pawn here. So, and then what do? I take, right? And he takes with the rook. Cool. I get my queen out of there, and then pin this pawn so he can't push it. He tries to kick out the knight. And now I took, he took, and I took this free pawn. Cool. He bad read the rooks. I try to get this pawn too. He gave it to me. He's getting a tempo on my queen. I took the free pawn here. He gave a check on the back rank. I moved my king out of the way. He gave me a check. I put my bishop there. He took. I took. He took. I put it there. He gave a check. I took with a check. Excuse me, I blocked with a check. So right now, Eval Bar says I'm winning a lot, by a lot. He moves the king out of the way. I put my queen there, just to give my, just in case he has some stuff. It's just better to guard the only square. So he gave me a check. I blocked with the rook, and he resigned. It was a free queen because he moved out here, and then this was just mine for free. Yeah, I think it was like a miss. Maybe he just didn't see it, but. So, first episode of the series is good. It's a win, and we're at 800 elo. So cool. I think today was a successful day, and catch you later.